Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Menken here with Splash Sports. Today's April 28th, 2024. Little recap on yesterday's plays. April 27th, we ended up going 2-1 again. Still a winning day. The Philadelphia Phillies hit a 2-run bomb in the top of the first inning against the San Diego Padres over Dylan Cease. That one hurt, but we still ended the day winning. 2-1. We still like 2-1 days. Not going to complain. Still this close to a clean sweep, but we've been sweeping across the board on our full game of MLB. And you guys make sure to go follow me on X at Nick Menken. We are currently overall this week 19. We are 19-6 overall, and for our MLBs, we are 16-3, which is an 84%. Again, all those plays are documented over on X at Nick Menken. Make sure to go follow me, and let's get a clean sweep on this show. Remember, on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of the ballgame, plain and simple. A NRFI means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before I get into those plays, be sure to smash that like button for me and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on that notification button. That way, every time I drop another video like this, you guys will be notified right away. All right, let's take a look at Sunday's game, starting off with game number 1. We got the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Seattle Mariners. Right now for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Brandon Pfaadt will be on the mound here. He's 1-1 this season, 29 innings of work, a higher end of an ERA with 4.97 here, 27 Ks, just below a strikeout here per inning with 16 earned runs on the season for Brandon. He'll be matched up here against the Seattle Mariners now ace Logan Gilbert here. He's 2-0 this season with 33.2 innings of work, but has an ERA of 1.87 here. That's fantastic. He's also averaging a strikeout here per inning with 35 strikeouts and only 7 earned runs. You look at Gilbert's last start here against the Texas Rangers, going 6.2 innings of work, only 2 hits and no earned runs. Right now, the Seattle Mariners team has been picking it up and producing runs offensively. They've been swinging the bats, especially in this series, really well against this Arizona Diamondbacks team. You look at what they did yesterday against Zach Gallen. They absolutely got out of the gates hot on Zach, scoring a run in that first inning. Brandon knows what he is going up against here, and it's a hot Seattle Mariners team offensively, that's for sure. I think with both of these pitchers on the mound, Brandon knows that he has to go the distance in this one. Their bullpen is a little banged up here for this Arizona Diamondbacks team, so I'm expecting Brandon to come out firing because he knows he's going up against Logan Gilbert here. That's why in game number 1 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners, we're smacking the NRFI, no runs, first inning. Let's roll into our second game between the Cleveland Guardians and the Atlanta Braves. Right now for the Guardians, Ben Lively will be on the mound. He is 0-1 this season with 11.1 innings of work, an ERA of 2.38 here with 14 Ks. He's averaging a strikeout here per inning, and he's got 3 earned runs only this season in 11.1 innings of work. He'll be matched up here against the Atlanta Braves. Bryce Elder. Bryce Elder has 1 game started this season with 1 win here on the season. He went 6.2 innings of work, no earned runs, 4 strikeouts, and like I said, no earned runs against that Miami Marlins in his first start of the season. You look at Ben Lively, he looked really good in his last outing against that Boston Red Sox team, going 6.1 innings of work, 5 hits, and 1 earned run. I think just both of these starting pitchers having so little innings pitched this season here so far, both of these offenses have been swinging the bats very well in producing runs, especially this Atlanta Braves team. You get Acuna on the bases in that first inning. More times than not, this Atlanta Braves team likes to score. So that's why in game number 2 between the Cleveland Guardians and the Atlanta Braves, we're smacking the YRFI, yes runs, first inning. Let's take a look at our third and final game between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Right now for the Royals, Michael Wacha will be on the mound. He has a record of 1-2 this season with 28.1 innings of work, an ERA of 3.81 with 25 Ks and 12 earned runs. And then let's look at the Detroit Tigers ace, Tarek Skubal here. He's 3-0 currently this season, 29.2 innings of work, an ERA of 1.82 with 35 strikeouts. Absolutely putting batters away here. He's averaging a little over a strikeout here per inning, and he only has 6 earned runs given up. Tarek was lights out in his last start against the Tampa Bay Rays, going 6 innings of work, 3 hits, no earned runs. You look at both of these pitchers here, you know it's 1-1. It's tied in this series right now. It's going to be an absolute rubber match between these two. I think Michael Wacha comes ready from the start, and Tarek's going to do what Tarek's been doing all season long, and that's filling people up and putting batters away. That's why in game number 3 between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers, we're smacking the NRFI. No runs first inning. Let's take a recap of the games I've selected for you today. Game number 1 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners, we're smacking the NRFI. No runs first inning. Game number 2 between the Cleveland Guardians and the Atlanta Braves, we're smacking the YRFI. Yes runs first inning. And in game number 3 between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers, we're smacking the NRFI. No runs first inning. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nick Menken with Splash Sports. If you have not done so, smack that like button for me. It helps me out a ton, and it costs you guys none. And also, make sure to go follow me on X at Nick Menken. We are absolutely killing it. We're filling up your pockets for absolute free. Go follow me on X. Best of luck and best bets.